So guys, this is a Walmart I don't normally go to, but I was there to toy hunt and stuff. And I saw this gold Batman for like $2 off, and I took a closer look at it, and it's missing all the accessories. So this area has just really unruly kids that shop here, where they'll just break into these thing and just look at the accessories, or they steal the accessories. I've seen He-Man where they've taken his legs and arms, and it's just this particular Walmart. I think it's just a pretty awful area. But the good news is that I don't think there's any scalpers that live in the area, because oftentimes I can find figures that I wouldn't find at other retailers or in other areas of my city. Well, the good news is I found Soundwave, both Soundwave Studio series, number 51 and 62, kind of together, and so it's kind of like awesome. So I decided I was going to pick it up. I knew already that number 62 was not going to be one of my favorite, but I figured I needed him just in my collection. I do have a little collection of Soundwave, so I figured it's going to go nicely in there. Although I still regret buying number 62. He is just awful. But anyway, other than that, yeah, the reason why I was actually at Walmart is because I was looking for a Netflix Alita 1. Now, I went back to the same Walmart that I found Netflix Bumblebee, because there I found like there was like 10 Alita 1 with one Bumblebee. So I figured it was going to be there the next day. Of course, I was completely wrong. I came back to the same Walmart and they were completely sold out, because I believe a scalper got in there and just bought everything. And I mean, I can tell it's them, because they left the Wheeljack and whatever, and Hound. Nobody wants those figures. But yeah, he or she bought all the Elita ones, and I'm sure their intent is to turn a quick profit by selling at double the price to people who live overseas or whatever. And I mean, it's horrible what they're doing, because I just want one figure for my little dumb collection, and I'm sure there's other collectors out there that's still looking for that Bumblebee that is apparently incredibly hard to find, from what I've been told. So I guess I was very, very lucky to find him. But anyway, so I ended up buying the two sound waves, and we'll take a closer look a little later. Hey, so this is an unpopular opinion, but I really don't like the Michael Bay Transformer movies. I know it's subjective. I know the movies is actually the only thing that kind of help Transformer, on shelves and interest. So the movies, I really understand that they really help more than they hurt, but I'm not a fan. What you have to realize is that I'm an old man, and I like my original cartoon Transformers, where the Transformer I felt were recognizable in a very simple, basic shapes and stuff. The Michael Bay movies are obviously crazy CGI and just dumb. They're just really dumb movies. Anyway, so I own these Transforming DVD case. So these are Target exclusive. So this one he transformed from a case to a robot. And then we also have Bumblebee with the Revenge of the Fallen, and then Age of Extinction. So here is the Transforming DVD case. I think they're very simple. You just pull out his leg, pop up his head, and then you pause on, and there you have a robot. And then on the back you got the DVDs. Same thing with Bumblebee. You just basically pull out his legs. Oh, what is this? This extra stuff. I've not done this in a long time. Oh, I see. I don't know, how is his hand? His hand is stuck behind there. Oh, there we go. Alright, that's the DVD. Revenge of the Fallen. This is basically And this is, I think, this is Age of Extinction DVD, or it could be Blu-ray actually. Yeah, this is a Blu-ray. Legs. Maybe I should have done the legs first. So this one actually, it pops. There we go. It pops out so you can stand. Oh, it doesn't stand very well actually, so. But, yeah. Let's see. Oh, where's the other disc? There's a couple of discs in here. So I also own Steelbooks. So this is the first movie here, Transformer. Revenge of the Fallen. I don't want to show you my digital code. Dark of the Moon, The Last Night, and Age of Extinction. Okay, so obviously there's been two Soundwave studio series, number 51 and 62. One is based on his Dark Side of the Moon, and the other one is based on Revenge of the Fallen. So yeah, these, I'm going to say one of them is really great, this one. One of them is really awful, this one. And, oops, take a look at the numbering. This one is licensed by Mercedes, so he turns into a Mercedes car, and then this one turns into a satellite, not licensed. Okay. So with the studio series, they provide you with a backdrop that comes with the character. This Soundwave comes with Laserbeak, which is non-transformable, and then this Soundwave comes with a stand. So when he's in the satellite mode, it doesn't, you know, so he can float in the air. This thing just like pegs in his butt here. Yeah, so transforming this guy is pretty easy. It's like, it says 10 step, it's really just 3. You just like do this, this, and then this thing comes up. I think this, they actually tried to make it really complicated when it's really not complicated at all. Yeah, whatever this is. This is like the dumbest transformation ever. It's not Hasbro's fault. It is actually based on the movies or whatever. In the movie, he turned into the stupid satellite that looks nothing like whatever. It's just awful. Terrible, terrible toy. I regret getting him. Dark Side of the Moon Soundwave's actually a little bit better. Obviously, he turns into a real car, so that's part of the appeal. He does look still very complicated and just overly, the whole design is just crazy. I mean, only Michael Bay's people can design something like this crazy. All these extra, you know, speakers and grills and legs and all this unnecessary. It just looks really really over designed. But I love this car mode. I think his car mode looks really really awesome, and how they engineered that to turn him into the car is nothing less than amazing. So that is the one thing about this figure I really love. So here is Soundwave in his car mode. It looks really, 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 really good. The only problem is this headlight keeps falling off when I was transforming him. But otherwise, looks like a real car. And it rolls. And of course we have Laserbeak, which I guess you could peg him on the top of his car, on the roof or whatever. right here. But I guess, I don't know. He just seems kind of out of the way. I wish he can transform, and then you can like stick him down here or something like that, and he's like hiding inside the car. That would make a lot of sense to me if they can make this transformable. I'm sure they have the technology. They can do it. Turn him to a little square, and then peg him in here. I mean, nobody's looking underneath the car or anything like that. But yeah, really, really impressed with. Even though, like I said, I don't like the movie Transformers. You know, but the car looks amazing. I mean, it's just really amazing. So Soundwave actually scaled pretty well with the Robot in Disguise line, which this is Sideburn here. So about the same size and shape. This is the original G1 car, Datsun. So this is a little smaller. But otherwise, yeah, you can definitely play around with these two as in the same universe. It feels like. Yeah, really love the car mode. No regrets on getting this guy. But the other Soundwave, man, I don't know what I'm gonna do with him. I'm probably just gonna put him in the box and just forget about him ever existing. All right, so here's Soundwave next to Optimus Prime from Earthrise, and you know, obviously, to me, Earthrise should have been, or at least the trailer should be a little bit bigger than this kind of car. Speaking of Earthrise, Kingdom's coming out pretty soon, so Earthrise is no more. And in fact, it seems like Earthrise was a very brief moment in time, and I guess it's pretty much gone. Pretty much no more Earthrise, which is kind of sad to say, but that's it. And what else? Yeah, I actually canceled my Amazon pre-order for Ratchet and Ironhide, I think, because I really hated the Hoist Earthrise. I think he was like the worst figure. And that figure kind of made me stop buying Earthrise, and so I canceled my order, and I'm fine with it. I don't love the design.